Hey, welcome in. FG here. So I know I had said that we were going to get back to the Canadian bag, but I had an envelope come in today, a little bit worse for the wear. Um, this came from an eBay seller that didn't have a lot of feedback, which I don't have thousands of feedback either. But I wanted to go ahead and get this open and check it out just in case. So, the country is going to be Niger, not to be confused with Nigeria. This one I paid $64.85 for. So, this is one of those countries that it's not super hard to find a coin, but it's not easy to find one that is affordable. So most of these coins are near $100. So to get one for 65, I was actually pretty happy. Let's see if I can get just a little extra light here. So I did want to open it and check it out. So we have 10 francs from 1968. And I thought, yeah, it probably looks like it's been cleaned. I can see the hairlines there in the fields. You can see right there. So I'm sure it's been cleaned. It wouldn't be anything that we'd be able to get graded. But I thought it still had a lot of nice details. So it's probably an AU Details coin. So AU Details for 60 bucks, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Let's put the Numista page up here real quick. We can actually see, again, Niger, not Nigeria, 1968, 10 francs. It's 90% silver, just like our 90% silver. So we will be able to kind of ping it. We should get a good ping ring out of it. 20 grams. So there are two versions. Actually, there's more than two versions of this specific coin. There's a small type, which is 20 grams, which is the one I have here. There's a large type, which is 24.54 grams. And then there's a couple that are ones that we'll never see. They're like pattern coins, or what's called silver SI. It's a pattern coin. But yeah, so I have the small type here. We can see it's the coat of arms is actually the obverse, and the lion is the reverse. So that's kind of backwards from what I had it. If we scroll down, we'll see that there were 1,000 of these minted, which is one of the reasons why they are relatively expensive. Interestingly enough, if we actually look down at the eBay auctions, there's one currently for 95 that's ungraded, and there's actually one for 75, so about $10 more than what I paid for this one. So that one's not too bad of a deal either. And it says it's a proof. I think these are all proofs. If we look at the mintage up there, that's what it lists, 1,000 proofs. And it shows AU Unk at $51, but I've never seen one of these on eBay for anywhere near that price. I jumped on 65 when I saw it come up. All right. let's get the scale out and we'll start doing our tests on it. All right, so get the scale on here to grams, and we should be at 20 grams exactly. That's cool. And for this one, we should be at a diameter of 36 millimeters and a thickness of 2 millimeters. Let's check that. So a diameter of 36. Uh-oh. We're at 37.4. That doesn't bode well. And 2.5. Well, that is not measuring right. Let's do a ping test. So it's 90% silver. Doesn't. And it does ring. I think I am going to have to take this and make a quick trip down to my LCS and have him put this on his Sigma and test it for me. So this video will not drop tomorrow morning when I'm filming this, because I'll have to do that, and I will save this video for when we get that confirmation. So I'll get some video of doing that measuring, and then we will confirm whether it's 90% silver. I really hope it is. I mean, I looked at the details on it. I thought it looked really, really pretty authentic, but the measurements on it just don't add up. Unless Numista has the measurements wrong between them. So yeah, I'll stop this recording now, and we will be back after I show the trip to Uncle Rick's. So see you in a bit. All right, so we're here at Uncle Rick's. We're going to put this on the Sigma machine and see how it tests.
A couple different tests. First, I'll use the probe. I'll just throw it in there. I'll try it in.
All right, and it's testing sterling.
Straight up and down. I would say that is some 925 sterling.
All right, looks good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and we're back, and to tell you the truth, I don't remember exactly what I'd covered previously, other than we'd been looking at the coin, measuring it, weighing it, and we saw the results on the Sigma. So this is a good coin from Niger. All right, so let's take a look at the map, and we'll see that Niger is right in the middle of Africa, in the heart of Africa. And we'll zoom in on it here and see we have coins from Chad. Well, you have not seen the coin from Chad. It is one that I have in my database. but also British West Africa there in areas around it. But we will see it fill in, since this is my first coin from Niger. Not to be confused with Nigeria. All right, so let's take a look at where it goes in the book. So we have a page of ends here. This is actually a pretty good page. Up here at the top, and tilt it down here, we have Monaco, Mongolia, and our slabbed coin from Myanmar. We have Nauru, Nepal. Then we have a bunch of Netherlands, plus the Netherlands, Morocco, and Suriname. And then we have several New Zealand coins. And right after New Zealand, you're going to have, let's see, who is it? Nicaragua, and then Niger, right here in the corner. So we'll get this coin into a flip. It is no longer a proof coin. I mean, technically, I think it might be, but I don't think it's going to be hurt by being put into a flip. So we'll get it into a flip, and we'll get it into the corner of the book here. Get it put away. So there we are. The saga of that coin down. Hope everybody has a good Friday and a good weekend. And I will be back on Sunday morning, probably with that last coin that's in the Canadian bag. So we do still have that one coin left. All right, well, thank you for joining me, and as always, thank you for your subscriptions and your comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.